Hello and welcome to Lessons in Miracles. I'm Teri Angel here with my co-host Karen Palmer. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
And we have our family tonight of the Coonses, Christine Elizabeth,
Hello, everyone. How are you doing?
and our Charlie Charman.
Hello, everyone. Good evening.
We're so happy to be with you tonight. And we're going to start out in our hearts, as we always do. So, Karen, would you take us there?
Absolutely. So let's just close our eyes. Take that nice, slow breath. The breath that takes us home, reminding us that we've never really left our home, and that home is right in the center of our heart. In the stillness and the harmony, returning our mind to wholeness and returning our mind in completion to rest in the true heart. Our true heart is the space that helps us to know with certainty that we are the absolute oneness, the absolute allness. All is love, all is light, all is one. And as we prepare for another experience that can be challenging for the people that are facing some scary times, we hold a vision of calm, peace, and gentleness. We invite the angels to openly respond to any inflictions, any experiences in this human condition. We let things be gentle and easy. And we feel the pressure that people have been feeling as this energy is building. And as we feel the energies changing, we know that this world, that this land of make-believe, where we are in the illusion of separation, in the illusion of suffering and sacrifice, that we can easily step back and let love lead the way. And step back and trust that only love is real. No matter what appearances or illusions are showing up. We rest in the certainty that all is well, all is love, all is light, all is one, all is all, regardless of time and space. We radiate and extend the feeling, the knowing that all is well. We radiate our perfect love, perfect health, perfect communication, perfect joy, and perfect peace to all creation, to all life, in whatever experience we are experiencing. And that's how we know that the peace of God is shining in us now. And that everyone in the world right now is holding that space and shining that love. Everyone's focused on that love and trusting that this peace that can come through us is more powerful than any of the illusions that we're looking at. All the appearances that keep coming at us, all the twists and turns of this human condition. But we are not a body. We are free. We are still as love created. So I won't be fooled again.
It's a beautiful lesson.
Yeah, it was nice that we had a couple extra days to keep doing it.
I know, right?
Uh-huh.
And this whole day for me has been just immersed in peace.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about peace and focusing on it and just really loving it as we send it out into the world. Really
Loving it into this reality, right? Loving it,
reality. That's right.
bringing it into this. That's all we need to do is bring that perfect love into this insane reality.
Mm-hmm.
And then the sanity will return.
Mm-hmm.
And the peace and the calm and the gentleness and the joy will return.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was really good. I was just, I had the peace of God shining in me. Wow. It's like the wow factor. And Pam's one is free yourself with thermodynamics. All my brilliant plans foiled by thermodynamics. Damn you, entropy. That was Andy Weir. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, it was really, really good. This was like one of the best ones that because it's always shining with me. So I really resonated with this lesson, you know. But I could go on and talk like Auntie Jean if you want. I miss our Auntie Jean.
We love our Auntie Jean.
I know.
Yeah, I know. I do too.
Yeah. I'll read the last paragraph from Pam's one. The only thing that's real, the only thing that lasts is love. It's the core, the bedrock, the power, and it will forever transcend all temporal identities. Love you forever. And that was Taz. Yeah, I think that's her.
Taz was her daughter.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think that's her daughter. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 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 It was good. It was a really good lesson. Yeah.
Good. Christine, you got anything for us?
I am a happy and a joyful and look every day my breath and my friend. Another my month I'm going by state and visit with her, so that's a good by miracle. And I can look at the reef and grounded in. That's a miracle.
Mm-hmm. Good. Well, I haven't been able to get out into the backyard because we've had constant thunderstorms, lots of rain. So
Well,
I missed
that's
it.
nice. And you don't have to water.
No, God's doing the watering these days. He's doing a good job of it too.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, we went so long without any, and then all of a sudden it's like here it is. So I don't know if this is part of that storm system or it's just
Yeah,
thunderstorm.
we are getting some
But
too
it's
at
like all
night.
night long the thunder just keeps rolling, and I love listening to it, but at the same time I'm like, okay, I'd like to have a little bit of sleep. And
And the same way.
yeah. So I'd like to read a little bit from the insights. As we can still our minds and feel the peace of God, we feel His safety and His strength. The body does not need our protection. It will reflect the safety we know when we remember the peace of God that is shining in our hearts. And I think when I read that paragraph, I thought of how you take us into our hearts, Karen, and how it feels when we do the heart brain coherence and just being still. And that in that stillness, we do find safety because we know who we are. And we know that, this body is just a temporary vessel. So it's a stepping away from all of the 3D stuff and the concerns of the body. And then it goes on to say, we are not asked to give up our identification with the body in one fell swoop, for the seeming sacrifice would be too frightening. We are simply asked to practice giving our attention to the fact that we are not a body. This practice will gently wean us from thinking we are a body to recognizing that we are, in fact, love's extension, wholly safe in love. While we remain in the dream of this world, we will continue doing things to care for the body, but we will recognize more and more that many of the things we thought would keep us safe or make us feel better really accomplish nothing. And so our life will become simpler and easier. Gradually, more of our time is used for awakening and serving the awakening of others. Our brothers become less and less adversaries and more seen as friends and companions, helping us return home. I am grateful to be reminded that the peace of God is shining in me now. I love this lesson so much, and just focusing on peace, I think, is so important. I was in a peace circle earlier today with Liz Williams, and there was a guy there. His name is Steve, let me get it right, Steve Gardner, I believe. I don't know if you're familiar with him, Karen. But Steve shared with us a peace mantra, and I'd like to share it with all of you and everybody that's listening. Peace in my heart, peace in this place, peace in our land, and peace throughout the world. Peace. Isn't that beautiful? And then he said you can substitute for the word peace, you can put in love. Love in my heart, love in this place, love in our land, and love throughout the world. Love. So I'm going to put that in the chat. And I would just love to say this as much as we can because it feels so good just to say it. So can we say it all together?
1, 2, 3.
Peace
Peace
in my
in my heart.
Peace in this
Peace
place.
in
in
this
place,
place.
Peace in the
Peace in
land.
our land. And
Peace
and
peace
peace
throughout
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 the
the
world.
world.
the world. Peace.
Peace.
I love the feel of that. Spilling into the energy of it.
Yeah, I'm so grateful for heart math. I'm so grateful for them to have made it so simple to have that heart brain coherence and to have the science to know and understand it. But to actually experience it when we experience it every night the way that we do. Hello, Hope. Welcome, Hope.
Hope is here.
Hello,
We're going into our lesson for tomorrow, so you have perfect timing.
Yes.
The lesson is lesson 209.
From schoolforchampions.com.
I am not a body. I am free, for I am still as God created me. I feel the love of God within me now. The love of God is what created me. The love of God is everything I am. The love of God proclaimed me as his son. The love of God within me sets me free. I am not a body. I am free, for I am still as God created me.
Beautiful. I feel the love of God within me now. Yeah. That's what peace is. It's just feeling that love and knowing it intimately. All right, we are going to change our hats. We're going to go into our chanting part, and the first one is Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. So Karen, please share with us how we do this.
Okay, so this is where we're going to chant 3 times slow, and then we'll chant 108 times all together as our beautiful family. Beautiful Charlie will let us know when we get to that magic number, and then beautiful Teri Angel will lead us in a short meditation on freedom, and then we'll go into our second chant. So we declare that all obstacles be removed.
Om
We declare that all barriers, conflicts, and violence be removed. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. We declare that all illusions illness and allergies be removed. Om
Om
Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam 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 Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam 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 Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam 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 Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
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 Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
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 Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Ganapataye
Om Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Ganapataye 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 Namaha.
Let's take a moment in our hearts to feel that energy of freedom, the peace that comes over us when we realize that we are safe, that there is nothing standing between us and our Creator. There are no barriers, there are no obstacles, just peace. Let's just be in that peace for a moment, to breathe it in and to breathe it back out and see it going forward for generations to come. These decisions that we're making now are going to affect our children and our children's children and on down the line. Breathe in peace and breathe out peace. So beautiful. And welcome Gracie to our Zoom call. And welcome Marlene, who's with us in the audience. So happy to have you all here. We're going to go into our next chant, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Karen, please talk about that one.
Okay, so this is where we're going to chant 3 times slow, and then we'll chant 108 times all together as our beautiful family. Beautiful Charlie will let us know when we get to that magic number, and then beautiful Teri Angel will lead us in the next part of our session. So we declare that all are accepting, aligning, allowing, and awake.
Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge Kyo. We declare that all are happy and healthy. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo. We declare that all live in peace and harmony and are open and ready to receive miracles.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Myoho
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Let's go into our hearts for just a moment to do the heart-brain coherence. Every night we chant Om. Om is the cosmic sound of God. So as we touch our heart center and we feel that beat of the heart and we feel the warmth of the love that's flowing throughout our body, let's remember to give honor to our Creator. And then after that, we'll hold that love for a moment before we give it away to the world. So please take a deep breath in and hold on to your heart center. And let's begin. Om. This feeling of peace that we have when we're still, when we allow love to take over our whole being, shining it through our heart into the world. This is what we want for our world that we inhabit. We want every heart to feel that stillness, that joy, that amazing love that comes into our heart. Breathe that in, and we're going to breathe it out together into the world. Om Shanti Shanti.
Peace.
Om Peace.
Peace.
Peace. Peace.
Peace.
May love prevail on our earth. May peace prevail in our hearts, in our lives, and in the world we see. Om Shanti.
Peace.
So every night we make a declaration about there being peace on earth. I'm going to ask our Christine to count us down so we can say this all together.
I am honored. We do this every night. We were the prayer, baby with Sunny, baby with Saint, baby Ringo, baby Harry, 1, 2, 3.
We declare that there is peace on earth,
And
and we declare
that peace
that peace begins inside of us.
So it is.
Amen.
Amen.
And if Auntie Jean was here, she'd have me say that we've created a movement, which we have. And the group that created the movement is the group known as
The
Peace for peace.
Yes, that's right. And we've been doing this for quite a few days now. It's 1,184 days and counting. And hi, Marlene. And Marlene's been with us for quite a few of them days.
Yeah, she has.
Yeah.
And so has our Gracie.
Yes. And if Auntie Jean was here, she'd say, Christine's a crispy pea, and Mama P's a Mama P, and Karen's a Karen P, and Gracie's a Gracie's P. And we have Marlene P out there in Canada, and Hope P over there on the other side of the pond. And if Auntie Jean was here, she'd be saying, oh, wouldn't you like to be a P
Me
too?
too.
Boy,
Right.
We miss you, Auntie Jean.
Been hoping you were
Feel
feeling
better.
better
you better,
by
Auntie Jean.
tomorrow.
Yes. And then Auntie Jean would say, Gracie, where are you? And I'd say, I'm right here. And Christine Elizabeth will help us usher the hill
Lose the
Right
one
with the
with the
the
sound
of
of
chanting,
chanting.
and
the sprinkling of peace.
And the
and
smile
Now
on
on
faces,
faces.
because peace is coming
I'm on
around
corner
The
when we
corner when we
chant.
chant.
when we chant,
The
Peace
Peace
yeah,
is
the
coming
one
around the
corner
corner
when
when
we
we chant.
chant.
when we chant,
Peace
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 is
coming
coming around the
around the
corner.
corner.
We
corner.
see
smile
smiles
on
on
My
people's
people's
faces,
faces.
faces.
Peace is
Peace
coming
coming
around
Coming
the
around the
around the
corner
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 when
when
we
we
When we
chant.
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 And
and
be
Yes.
kind.
kind.
Thank you.
Thank you, dear Gracie. Be
yeah.
kind to one another. What a beautiful energy that happens when we are kind and gentle and respect each other. Let's do more of that. I'd like to invite you all, if you haven't already, to join our cause of 10 million for world peace. Only a couple more days. On September 1st this week, we will be going live daily with a guided meditation of 7 minutes a day. And we'd love to have you along with us for that. 10 million people. 10millionforpeace.org. I'll get it all out there. And just hit the join button and you'll get all the information. Thank you all for being here. We love you so much.
And let's say our prayers for the people in Florida for the path of the hurricane.
Yes, for any of those coastal states that may experience that disturbance. And every day we're gathering our energy together to help that storm to be less than what it looks like it is now, and just see it dissipating. So join us in that as well. All right, so we'll leave you with
Teri?
Namaste.
Gracie wanted to say something.
Yes. Sorry. We'd like to also lift Vermont, where Blue Jean is. They're buckling down for more floods.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
okay. Yes, we certainly will. Thank you for that, Gracie. Yeah, we've got coastal flooding going on here in Louisiana as well with all these storms.
There we go. Wherever. Thank you.
Thank you, Gracie, for that. All right, we love you all. We'll be back tomorrow to do it again. Good night, everybody.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Good night. Goodbye.
Good night, good morning, good afternoon.